Do you want to, like I want to be in love with you? Say you do. Do you want to, like I wanna make love to you. Ooh, say you do. Xscape still kicking it. Let's get into it. So, Candy and Todd, they discussed Jermaine and his involvement with this whole unauthorized film. Now, let me tell y'all this. I do not like unauthorized films. I just don't see the purpose of them, because you're not giving the people that was there the chance to tell the real story. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got somebody who just put the movie together and they don't even know the facts, okay? Like, we saw the disaster that was the Aaliyah movie. They made Aaliyah and R. Kelly's relationship like it was some damn Romeo and Juliet type of shit, when we all know that's not what it was here. That's not what the fuck it was. So why y'all making it like that? It ain't, that's not what it was. So no. And then on top of that, I heard that the Britney Spears movie was terrible. I ain't even bothered to watch it, because I knew it was going to be horrible. All unauthorized movies are fucking terrible. You can tell when the artists themselves have had a hand in the movie. Michelle A's movie was the shit. Why? Because she had her hands in the motherfucking movie. When you want to do a movie on somebody's life and their legacy, they were the ones that was there. Who better to tell the story? But who better to tell the story than the person that it happened to, or the people that was around during that time? I just can't see that. And Candy's whole thing is Jermaine Dupri is for the movie, and he was the one that signed them. You know what I'm saying? They're the group that got him his start. Like, okay, he started with Chris Cross, but there was his first official act on his label. And another thing that Candy mentioned, that Tiny mentioned, was the fact that he never even mentions them. And honestly, when you hear Jermaine Dupri do a fucking interview, he never does bring up Escape at all. He does talk about 112. He talk about no, that's not his group. That's P Diddy group. He talks about Jagged Edge. He talk about the Brat. He talk about Bow Wow. He talk about these people. He never talks about Escape. I always wondered why he never talked about them. So then Latasha and Tamika also had the same discussion about Jermaine. And Tamika's whole thing is, although I'm upset with Jermaine, I don't want to go against Jermaine, because my loyalty will always lie with Jermaine, because he's the reason he's the reason for everything that we have going on. You know what I'm saying? He's the reason for our start. Bitch, it don't matter if he's the fucking reason. Yeah, he was y'all mentor, he was y'all boss, he was y'all everything. He's the reason why y'all even here. That's true. But you can call a motherfucker out when they wrong. Whether they did, no matter what they did for you, if they wrong, they just fucking wrong. And I just don't see why you feel like you can't call them out when they was fucking wrong. He was wrong for that. He was very flawed for that. He was a fraud ass bitch for trying to do that move behind y'all back. And that's just what it is. So Latasha called a meeting for all of them to meet up with Jermaine. Candy ain't really digging it, but she gonna go. So they all come to the meeting, and Candy jumps right into it. How can you let somebody make a movie about us without us being involved in it? And he feel like, okay, them my motherfucking records, them my songs, you know what I'm saying? And I can give them the license to them if I want to. That's true. You did write most of their music, and you are the owner of the catalog. But at the end of the day, Jermaine, you sound stupid. You think they ain't got no right to want to make a movie by themselves about their own story? Like, why would they want somebody else to tell a story that they asses weren't even around for? Why not have Candy, Tiny, Tamika, and Latasha tell the motherfucking story the way it's supposed to be told? He talking about why would you even fight unauthorized films? I feel like that was a stupid ass argument because he talking about if somebody want to do a movie about me, then that means that I was hot shit or I was this. It don't matter. Yeah, Aaliyah was hot shit, but nobody wanted to see that damn movie. Why? Because the people that was around, the people that had a lot to do with her career didn't have nothing to do with that movie. And that's why it was terrible. From the casting to the writing to the acting to everything. Everything was terrible about that fucking movie. Everything was terrible. Now, Whitney's movie wasn't that bad. Angela Bassett was the person that was behind her movie. So she knew some shit about Whitney. So it wasn't so bad. But Aaliyah's movie had to be the worst biopic I had ever seen in my entire life. Okay? The worst thing. And that's exactly what Xscape movie was going to turn out to be. The worst thing. The worst. All they was going to do was go on Unsung, look at the shit that was said on Unsung, or just compile that shit together, and voila, we got a damn movie. You weren't even gonna get everything because they didn't talk about everything on Unsung. That's number one. Number two, it just was gonna be a mess. And for the fact that Jermaine act like he was the main reason why the group got back together because he he gave them permission to use the music is absurd to me. Bitch, you ain't have a damn thing to do with shit. All your money hungry ass did was let them have that music for that movie, and that's all. That was fucked up on all ends, and you know you flawed for that. I don't even see why he even believed that shit was cool for him to do that. Because it wasn't cool. What make you think that was cool for you to do that, knowing that that movie was unauthorized, knowing that it was about them girls, and they could have been telling their own damn story? Don't nobody want to hear that fake shit. I want to hear it from them. Like everybody else do, so what the fuck? So they go for a rehearsal. It's 2 days before the BET Awards. So now they going to rehearsal. They trying to do Feel So Good, do all these dance moves and everything like that, and they still ain't prepared. They all come to the conclusion that we just need to take all the dancers out, take the dancing out. We don't need to dance. We just need, because we're not going to learn these moves in 3 days. We're not going to be prepared. The show was in 3 days. The shit just sprung up on us. We need to just do a 3-song melody, and that's it. We don't need to be dancing. We need to be doing shit. We just need to sing these songs, and that's it. And they all agree with that because it's true. They wasn't going to be prepared. They already not prepared anyway because the shit just got thrown at them. So they had to act fast. So them trying to dance and all that shit, it was just going to be a disaster. Bottom fucking line. They arrive in L.A. Everybody got they fine ass husbands with them. Ty fine, Darnell big ass is fine as fuck, and then Rocky. Oh my God, I've always had a crush on Rocky ever since Latasha first brought his ass to the show to R&B Divas. That's when I always liked him. I always thought he was cute to be an older guy. But then again, I'm dating an older guy. Rocky should be around the same age as the guy that I'm with. He should be. I'm gonna have to figure out what his age is. But yeah, so they all arrive and they all happy, but everybody got their husbands with them, but Tina ain't got tip with her. So, Rocky and Todd, they discuss the girls getting back together, and they both seem like they're very supportive of the group getting back together. They want them to win and all that, and that's just what it is for me, because I've always been a fan of Xscape. I've been a fan of Xscape since I was a kid, so I do want them to win. That's really all I want for them, is to win. Like, I grew up listening to Xscape. You know what I'm saying? So when they got back together, which is something that I never thought they would fucking do, I was happy about that. And when they announced their concert saying that they were coming down to Jackson, I was happy about that. I bought my ticket the week after the tickets came out. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. I still ain't found no outfit for this fucking concert, which is on the 9th of December. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm going to figure something out. And y'all will see me be prepared for the concert. It will be on my Zero Fucks Given blog, as a matter of fact. But I just want them to win. That last interview they did with Watch What Happens Live really left a bitter taste in everybody's mouth. Some folks don't even want to buy the damn ticket. So, it is what it is. But we'll see. So they trying to try on outfits. And when the preview first came out, everybody was looking at Candy saying that she was the one creating all the drama with the outfit. Come to find out, Tamika didn't even want the outfit till Candy had the outfit. Now I wonder what the fuck y'all gotta say about that. Cause see, if that was the other way around and Candy was doing what Tamika was doing, y'all would have been going in on Candy. But I mean, everybody hates Candy right about now. I mean, whatever. I don't give a damn. I still love Candy. She can't. I mean, I can call her out when she being a bitch, but right now I don't feel like she being a bitch. Whatever she doing, I feel like she got every right to do it. Like she's been fucking vindicated of the bullshit that she been dealing with for the last couple of. She been vindicated for the bullshit on Housewives. She was vindicated for the lies Tamika told. So she got every fucking right to feel herself right about now. I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel. So they arrive at the BET Awards. They happy. They get up there and they perform. And, you know, it was just amazing. I remember the night that they performed at the BET Awards. First of all, I was stuck at fucking work. That was number one. But everybody know how much I love me some Xscape. So folks are sending me videos to my phone, on Facebook, everything. They even recorded it live so I can watch it on Facebook. But then when I got home and I sat back and I watched it, I was so happy to see them perform. Like, I was so happy. Because I love Xscape. They performed all my favorite songs by them. And it was just everything. And it was just a good look for them. And even after the performance, they was all amped up. They was happy. Detroit was coming up. Essence was coming up. They got a lot coming up. So they was all happy about it. And they just want to continue to make things work out. So this was probably the most positive episode of Xscape Still Kicking It that we've seen since it's been on. Unfortunately, next week is the last episode of the season. Hopefully we get a second season. The ratings have been great for the show, so hopefully we get a second season. But with that being said, y'all, this is my second review of the night. Xscape Still Kicking It. Now I gotta go call my man and talk to him till I go to sleep and get ready for work tomorrow and Love and Hip Hop New York. I'm sleepy already. I'm out of here, you guys. Peace.